Hi everybody. Since I had the time today, I decided to record another cylinder from my collection. Excuse me. This is one of the Lambert cylinders from my collection. It's actually a cylinder that's pretty hard to find in itself. The title. Lambert cylinders were made from 1901 to 1905. Out of Chicago, and they sold pretty poorly. They were made in limited numbers, and so they're very scarce today. They came out in pink, of course. They came out in black, as this one is, and they came out in a kind of a tan color as well, and maybe other colors, but those are the three that I know of, the three colors that these 2-minute Lambert cylinders came out in. They were only 2-minute, and they went belly up because of legal wranglings, and it's a shame. But anyway, this cylinder is The Last Day of School at Punkin Center. And it's by our old friend Cal Stewart as Uncle Josh, of course. Cal Stewart passed away in 1919. This cylinder, I have no idea. I looked in my books for the exact date of the recording of the cylinder, and I couldn't find it. But you know, I wasn't real diligent about looking it up either. Again, I've only got about an hour here to try to record a couple of videos here. I intended really only to record one video, and I thought, you know what, maybe some people will enjoy this cylinder as well. Lambert cylinders are known for their great volume, and you'll see how clear, crystal clear, this cylinder is when I play it. Interestingly, the cylinder itself just says, I don't know if you can read it here. Probably not. The lighting's terrible, but it just says "Last Day of School." You know, and they don't list, as with some of Edison's cylinders, particularly the late ones. They list Cal Stewart. They credit himself. You know, this just says a number. You know, patented 1902 and Last Day of School. So you really have no idea who it's by until you play it. I was pretty sure when I got this cylinder that it was by Cal Stewart, but you know, back then the people probably referred to a catalog, the people that originally bought this. Anyway, so here we go with Last Day of School at Punkin Center on a very scarce Lambert Indestructible cylinder record. Okay? As always, thank you so much for stopping in, and I'm playing this on one of my Edison Fireside Model A's with a 2 and 4 minute setting with the oak horn. Okay, here we go. Whoops, that wasn't too good.
The Last Day of School at Punkin Center by Mr. Cal Stewart, Lambert record. Well, sure, it was the last day of school at Punkin Center, and we was having singing recitations of one kind and another, and Cy Patton, this little boy, he got up and sung a little song, suited me first rate, went something like this. Well, I love for to live in the country, and I love for to live on a farm. I love for to wander in the fresh green fields, for the country life is a charm. I love for to wander in the garden, down by the old haystack, where you hear the little chickens going cackle, 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 and the pretty little ducks quack, 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 the pretty little ducks cack, cack, cackle in the morning. The rooster crows, and everybody knows there'll be eggs for your breakfast in the morning. And as we lost this little boy, he got up and played tune on mouth organ when something like this. was a little girl whose first name ahead of a behind name was Mary. Yes, sir. Old Mary, she had gathered herself some little sheep with hair so fine like pudding was. Yes, sir. On everywhere what Mary went by herself about, that little sheep, she would come along by himself with Mary already yet also. Yes, sir. He followed Mary by the schoolhouses out, and the schoolhouse's master put the little sheep by the outside of the schoolhouse in, on that little sheep, she stood around and wiggled his tail and shooed the flies off and looked through the window and made cookie eyes by Mary. Yes, sir. By Jiminy, I forget it.
Wasn't that nice? Nice and clear. It's always refreshing to hear Cal Stewart sing. He sang on very, very few of his recordings, but he actually had a pretty good voice, you know, for singing. I mean, obviously, you know, he was older, you know, but he could definitely carry a tune, and plus, you know, you can tell with this. This is my cylinder cabinet here. What was I going to say? Oh, he also did a pretty good imitation, a German accent there. Again, seldom do you hear on any of Cal Stewart's recordings his imitating a different, you know, dialect. Not too often. Anyway, so I hope you enjoyed that Lambert 2-minute cylinder by Cal Stewart, last day of school at Punkin Center. Thanks again.